Miscats, welcome back to Miscat Squad. My name is Shook, and as you know, I'm a big fan of Tokyo Ghoul. I talk about Tokyo Ghoul a lot on this channel. So today we're going to be talking about, would it be fun to work at Anteiku? Now, let's say, like, you're going to a coffee shop. Like, where I live, there's a ton of coffee shops. There's Starbucks, there's Barnes & Noble's Cafe, there's little coffee shops around here and there. And what if you thought about it, what if actual ghouls did live with us, and they did work at a coffee shop? How would you react? Now, these ghouls in Anteiku, they're not rogue. They're not how it is in Algeria. They're not those types of ghouls. They're not going to be like, live to kill. They're not going to hurt humans. They just want to survive within society. They want to feel like they belong somewhere. And what I really do love about Anteiku is, like, let's say that this was reality. Let's say there were actual ghouls among us. What would your reaction be? Now, my reaction would be is if you don't eat me and we're friends, then I'm totally cool with that. I'm not going to judge somebody for being something that I am not, as long as it doesn't hurt me, my friends, my family, or anything. And reading Tokyo Ghoul, it really taught me that. It's like, if someone is different than you, you should definitely accept them from who they are. So, let's say Anteiku was real. Now, would it be fun to work there? Let's say you were a human and you were working with ghouls. How would that work? How would that work? Would it be like how vampires are when they smell the blood and it's like, oh my god, I want to eat you? Would it be like that? Yes, because the ghouls want to eat the flesh. But these ghouls at Anteiku know how to control themselves. Like, think about it. Nishiki is actually dating Kimi, who is a human. And that he works in Anteiku and he sees humans all the time. Like, these humans come in and they're fine. So these ghouls at Anteiku, they're fine. Like, I would totally work there with them. And the only thing is I would have to know that they are ghouls. So I think it would be really fun to work there because, number one, it is like a very family type space. Like, yes, they're ghouls, but they're not hunters. They're not gonna kill for fun. They're not gonna kill for play. Or sport or anything. They don't actually kill. They eat, like, the dead bodies of humans or people who commit suicide. That's what they eat from, and how the manager made, like, those types of meals for them. That's what they eat, and it's like, that's what they have to survive on. So they have their morals and everything, but it really feels like a family there. Like, all of them care about each other. Yes, it's like, they're ghouls, but they are family. They're like us. They're like me and you when you're working with your coworkers. It's like, you're gonna be like a family. Some people hate each other. Some people like each other. Some people get along just fine, or some people just don't have anything to do with each other. And it's great to see that, but it's also sad because they have to pretend to be something that they're not. But it is a family, because when the manager, he basically accepts all of them. He doesn't judge. He accepts them and gives them a chance. Because you got Toka, you got Nishiki, you got all these characters that start out as teenagers and young adults, and they're just trying to find their place in the world. They are all just trying to find their place in the world, and the manager saw that. The manager was there himself. The manager went through that for his whole life, and he ended up making the coffee shop. Because why? Because the woman that he loved accepted him, who worked at a coffee shop despite the fact that he was a ghoul and she was human. She accepted him. And then he got inspiration from that to help other ghouls who feel like they're alone. So it's a huge family. It's a great family place. Another reason I think it would be great to be at Anteiku is because it's kind of like a safe haven for them. Now, all of us need an escape. We all need a place to escape to. Whether that's in our little nook and crannies, whether that's in our own rooms, whether that's at school, whether that's in, like, the bleachers at school, or even on a rooftop. Anywhere, we just need all that escape. So I feel as if when the ghouls, when they feel like they can't fit in, they go to Anteiku because they feel like they belong. And when you work there, it is their safe haven. The manager and everyone make sure that they are well fed, they are well educated, they are well kept, they are, like, happy and healthy, and they have this place to call home. And it's such a nice feeling because we all need that escape. We all need that place to go to run to. Sometimes we just have it, like, within us, or we run to ourselves. And to work in Anteiku, that's really what it is. Like, it's an escape route. It's something that people should be able to go to. And when Ishida created this, it kind of feels to me that he kind of created it where it's showing us that it is their home, but it's also an escape. It's also a place that they can go to, that they could feel like everything's going to be fine there. And not even just Ishida, but the manager was just basically saying that to them. Like, it's like, all the ghouls out there, they can come here no matter what they have done, no matter who they are, no matter what they believe in. They can come to Anteiku and they can feel like they are safe. Another thing is, like, it just always seemed like when the ghouls were there and working there, whenever you saw it from that point of view, it always seems so full of life. Like, yes, it's like you got people, like, attacking you from left and right. Yes, you got to worry about the CCG and everything. But to work in Anteiku, it would be great if you didn't have to deal with any of that. And it's wrong for, like, the CCG. Like, the manager's a kind-hearted soul. Yes, he's done so much wrong. Yes, he's done, but he is kind. These humans are very prejudiced, but also it works both ways because the ghouls are very prejudiced of humans. But instead of giving them a chance, instead of seeing that what they do is great in Anteiku, what they have done is great, they don't give them a chance, and they just they just shut them down and try to kill them. So the reasons why I love it so much is because they're like a family, it's a safe haven, and it's a place to call home, and also the characters are just so great to like, it would be great to hang out with them in real life. So I want to know your guys' reasons why you would work at Anteiku. If you work in a coffee shop, do you feel as if it's like really like relatable to that? So guys, I want to know what you love about Anteiku, what you hate about Anteiku, what could have been better about Anteiku, and if you would actually work or even hang out or go to Anteiku. We are a squad, we are Miscat Squad, and fist bumps all around. Anyway guys, I hope you have an amazing day, and as always, Miscats, until the next video, embrace your inner fangirl and your inner fanboy every single day.